In today's video, you're having the opportunity to get inside one of the most exclusive neighborhoods here in Georgetown County, the DeBordieu Colony. This community is second to none. The homes are gorgeous. The landscaping is beautiful. There are oceanfront restaurants. There's also an interview with one of the neighbors who lives here and can tell you how happy she is. She loves it. We're going to tour the inside of this home, and I'm also going to break down what it costs to get in this home. I'm going to break down it both in a cash scenario and also in a financing scenario, as a primary home or as a second home investment. So you are in for a treat today. Let's get to it. You'd like to buy a luxury property in Myrtle Beach, and I'd like to show you what life is really like along the Grand Strand, where oceanfront exclusivity meets world-class amenities. In this video, you'll discover what sets Myrtle Beach's luxury properties apart, from private beachfront estates to gated golf communities. I'll walk you through what your HOA fees typically cover, how different neighborhoods stack up against each other, and where you'll find the best balance of lifestyle, investment potential, and convenience. We'll also take a look at the social scene, whether it's fine dining, private clubs, golf, boating, or entertainment, and how each community offers its own version of the Myrtle Beach lifestyle. I'll also give you a snapshot of the current market, showing you where demand is the strongest, which communities are seeing the best appreciation, and what opportunities are still flying under the radar. If you stay tuned until the end, I'll share my top picks for the most desirable luxury estates in Myrtle Beach, places with incredible long-term value, stunning amenities, and investment potential that can rival any East Coast destination. So whether you're relocating, purchasing a second home, upgrading, investing, or retiring, whether you're financing with 20% down or buying all cash, if it's a luxury property in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina you're interested in, you'll walk away from this video with insights that will prove profitable for your time. Welcome to 123 Pioneer Loop. This is a $6.5 million home we're going to see today right here in DeBordieu Colony in Georgetown. One of the best. It is so exquisite. We're going to get a tour of the inside and you're going to be impressed. It is so ornate. Each room will capture you. In addition to that, we're going to walk through a cash scenario and a financing scenario to get you into this home, and we're going to check out the amazing amenities here in DeBordieu Colony. Every dream home starts with a single decision: to make it happen. Do not lose this opportunity, because Myrtle Beach is not just for vacationing. It's a place where you buy your dream home and let your dreams come true, make lifetime memories. So call me today at 843-997-1815 and let's create your dream address together. In this video, I've showed you the luxurious home, explained the property, and given you a walkthrough of the property. But next, we'll see the amenities offered by the community, and I'll give you a walkthrough of those amenities so you can see how other luxury buyers invest in Myrtle Beach luxury homes. I'll cover what the HOA fee includes, how different luxury neighborhoods stack up, and a one-on-one interview you don't want to miss. And I'll show you the attractions that you'll enjoy best. Plus, I'll dive into golf course memberships, long-term, short-term rental possibilities, and the insurance costs here at the beach. Then I'll discuss how well this property has appreciated, which luxury neighborhoods have the strongest demand, any off-market opportunities that are flying under the radar, and even buying a second home for a summer getaway here at the beach. We'll also walk through the local chatter on the golf carts in the neighborhood, how close the beach is to the luxury home, and any natural wildlife you must know about. From there, we'll discuss key locations for shopping, groceries, church, and even social events for friends and family. And we won't miss out on the best date night spots and how you can avoid the traffic traps. Plus, you'll get to see a local restaurant pick. Finally, you'll see both the cash and financing scenario purchase that shows you just how much money you'll need to come out of pocket in order to get into this luxury home, as well as your home expenses for the year. Then I'll give you my top picks for the best luxury communities in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
All right, guys, we're on site today right here in beautiful, sunny DeBordieu Colony, one of the most luxurious communities in the Myrtle Beach and Georgetown market areas. We're on site with Suzanne Temple. She is a phenomenal agent in our market, property manager, agent. I mean, I don't know what all she doesn't do, but she does get these homes sold. Now, talk to me just a little bit about rentals and kind of the dynamics, because our audience is in large part investors. So do you see many rentals happening here?
Absolutely. I think one of the best things that we have going here in DeBordieu is the fact that people who purchase these properties can go ahead and buy them with the idea, knowing and the confidence that they're going to rent, because this is an incredible coastline that is pristine. DeBordieu Colony has the most comprehensive beach renourishment plan, so you're never going to worry about your investment. That's what I love about DeBordieu. And the folks here are friendly, they're kind, they're hospitable, and guests want to come and stay here. So many of the people that have come as guests within my company that I own, they actually become clients because they fall in love.
Yeah, no doubt.
And then they want to buy. So it's a perfect match.
What's not to love?
What's not to love?
No, okay, so a home like this is what, 8 bedrooms?
Correct.
Home like this, 2 levels, three levels?
3 levels.
3 levels, 8 bedrooms, oceanfront view. We're talking, how much money would it generate in income?
I'm always a conservative girl because I never want to blow smoke. So for me, I want to say comfortably 300,000, but depending on if you use it, it could be up in that 400 mark. I really feel comfortable about that. And the more amenities, right now it doesn't have a whole lot of extra amenities. You trick it out with a grill, maybe a golf cart, some other fun stuff.
For sure.
You've got it covered. Folks will want to come here. It's a multi-generational home, has an elevator. It's going to be the kind of place that people say, I'm going to book that year after year after year. And that's what happens in this community.
Yeah, I was going to ask you that. So this is basically what you see happening here is second home. People buy this as a second home. They use it as much as they want to. And they leave it to you to rent out the rest of the time.
Absolutely. And that's what's key, is you have that ability to be flexible. I have some owners that only want to rent in the summer because they love the off season. There's going to be fewer people here in the off season, but still a great time to come and rent, or a great time to enjoy your second home.
All right, so DeBordieu, there's golf, there's on-site amenities. Kind of sell us on those.
Wow, so the on-site amenities are world class. They have a Pete Dye golf course that is been completely refurbished, redone. The club directors here, the board, they do a great job of ensuring that there are things that the folks want to be involved in. There's events. There's also a beach club area. They've done a recent remodel that created this wonderful space. They have a tiki bar. There's multiple pools. You've got a fitness center. You've got tennis and pickleball courts. And you even have a clubhouse, an area where they even have Lululemon that you can buy right here on site. That has DeBordieu. It's phenomenal. And a Starbucks. So once you
in the community.
In the community. And what's great is they have all these wonderful pathways. So it's very, very hospitable to people that want to walk, that have animals and pets on the beach, kids. You can bike. There's a playground. You can get a newspaper. I mean, it's a community within a community. And that's why I love, once you get through the gate, you feel like you're in a whole different place.
Yeah, and I will attest to the fact that, I mean, this home was a good 3.7 miles from the gate.
Yes, yes.
So we drove and drove and drove through some beautiful landscaping, beautiful homes. I mean, the place is absolutely stunning. Now, I just want to unpack one thing that you said. You mentioned, I know that there's 2 locations. There's a clubhouse and a beach house.
Correct.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's correct. So the beach club is going to be right on the ocean. They've got formal dining as well as casual in the summer. And then there's a little tiki bar where you can get a fun drink. They've also got ice cream for the kids. It's just phenomenal. During the 4th of July, they have this incredible parade that everybody takes part in. And the fireworks here, outstanding.
It sounds like a lot of fun for sure. Absolutely. All right. Now, when investors are looking at these second home options in DeBordieu, where are the competing runner-ups? Where's, second place? Where's third place?
I think everybody's going to look towards that Charleston, Isle of Palms area, Wild Dunes. You might even look at Hilton Head or Kiowa. What I love about here in Georgetown is if you're the kind of guy or female that you've got this fabulous jet and you want to fly in, the Georgetown airport is less than 20 minutes. I have clients that have homes in here that fly in on their jets. You're not hitting Myrtle Beach traffic. You're not hitting Charleston. You're flying in, leaving your jet there, taking your car, coming here. It is a little bit of an unknown secret. So I'm kind of spilling the beans, but that's what makes this community very special. We're flanked on both sides with land that's not going to be developed. It's wonderful. It's incredible. It's really special.
So let's talk Charleston. Let's talk Isle of Palms.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking heavy traffic.
Yeah.
We're talking, price point difference. Are we a little bit more pricier than Isle of Palms?
I want to say we're a little bit less. I think Isle of Palms is spectacular.
It is
wonderful. It's beautiful. But I think for here, you're getting a different feel. It's definitely a little bit more small town. You've got downtown Georgetown is great, Front Street. We've got some fantastic restaurants and shopping. So you're just having a different scale. I think this is more for the folks that want to get away from people.
Yeah, so basically, if we're talking Isle of Palms, we're talking a little bit more touristy.
Correct.
A little bit, and it's got that feel to it.
Yes, it does. And it's great.
And it's great, yeah, it works for some people.
But this is gated too, and I think that really attracts those folks that are looking for privacy.
No doubt, no doubt. So if you want an actual break away from the hustle and bustle,
this is it. This is it. I mean, I have clients that call and they say, I want to be somewhere where I can go to the grocery store or have the groceries delivered. We do that service too. They're going to be there at the house. You're going to cook a meal or two or call somebody in to do it. And then after that, you're not leaving.
Yeah.
You're here to unplug.
Yeah, no doubt.
So DeBordieu is this amazing, incredible beach that the only way you can get to it is if you come through the gate. You're invited, you're staying here, you live here, you own here. It's not like someone could just walk up on the beach. This is going to be something that it really lends to that private, pristine community. You can walk for miles to North Inlet, which has amazing, incredible fishing. That's the other thing I didn't mention. This place has its own boat landing as well. There's areas where you can catch incredible redfish.
That's awesome.
I mean, this is just, it is a outdoorsman's dream.
Yeah, so what I'm hearing you say is that even though this is a massive public community or private community, it's massive, it's exclusive.
It's exclusive.
You just can't pull up in your boat.
No, you can't just pull up on your boat.
I mean, you just walk in the front.
No, you can't walk in the front. And that is what I think lends to the wonderful atmosphere. And folks here are really friendly. They get along. There's people that have owned houses in here, multi-generational, and you really become part of a community that's special.
So let's walk through just, memory lane. Tell me any kind of client stories, great things that's happened here at DeBordieu?
So I had this one client, she's just like me, from Chicago. She had this fabulous house that we were listing, and all of a sudden she wanted to be somewhere else in here. She wanted more space. She wanted to be closer to the beach. She had a growing family, possibly grandchildren. And so what she said to me is, find me another house. Well, all of a sudden this house came up on the market.
Okay.
And I went there and I FaceTimed her the house. And I said, if you don't buy this house, you have lost your mind. You will lose the opportunity. I just ran into her recently at the Wooden Boat Show, which is a great event here in Georgetown, South Carolina. And she said, Suzanne, I thank you every day, because she bought it furnished for like stupid money. I mean, so low just a few years ago. And now she put a pool in, double decker. It backs up to Hobcall. She says it's fab. She goes, it is my dream home and will be my dream home forever. And it is. That's why I love real estate. Yeah. I love DeBordieu, because you can create these opportunities to make people's memories and dreams, just happen.
Yeah,
yep, you got it.
All right, so tell me those wonderful numbers you were just discussing.
So the lady that I sold the house for, she had a house. We sold it for about 1.2. Then she turned around and bought the house for 1.6, and it's probably well worth over 4 now.
Yeah. So the appreciation can be found
Absolutely.
right here at DeBordieu.
Absolutely.
And in fact, I ran just a few numbers on it, and I want to say that over a 10-year period, on 6 bedrooms, we found that they appreciated about $2.4 million.
Yes, absolutely. Definitely. DeBordieu is hot. We went from several years ago having hundreds of lots on the market, and I had a killer lot that was off Ocean that we just threw it out there at some stupid number, and we thought, no way, and we got it.
And you got it, yeah.
Just under $1 million, and it wasn't oceanfront. So it's here.
Yeah,
there's very limited, but it's always going to stay one of the best places on the South Carolina coast.
Come on, now talk to me about the front gate. How serious is the security on site?
They're very serious. They do not play.
I notice they have handcuffs when you come through.
Listen, they not only have handcuffs, they want to know who you are. We have to make sure that you are on a list. You get a QR code before you get here.
Yeah.
You're not coming through the gate unless you belong here. And we've had celebrities.
Yep.
We've had politicians. I've had politicians. I've had celebrities that have stayed here. People that we can't talk about. But yeah, if you're that kind of person and you want your privacy and your space, we definitely can accommodate.
There you go. The security gate is serious. They've got all the screens up. Yep. They're asking you questions. They're taking down your license plate number.
Absolutely.
I mean, it is a serious process. Nobody is getting in this place unless they're invited.
The life you see can be the life you live. Don't just admire these luxury videos. Make a decision to call and make it your lifestyle. Call me today at 843-997-1815 and let's make luxury living part of your story. Here is the clubhouse for the golf course. So as you can see, there's a great porch to sit on and enjoy this fantastic view. Now let's get a peek inside. Already set up for Christmas. We hear some chatter in the other rooms. We won't bother them. So this is a spot you can rent out for events. You can have a wedding in here. Beautiful. Nice place to dine. And the view is right along the marsh. How beautiful. And I can't get over these trees. I'm going to walk up along this pathway where you can come and gather with your friends and take in a gorgeous sunset right here in your private DeBordieu Colony neighborhood. Beautiful. Lots of space to enjoy. It's an amenity center along with a restaurant. Very inviting and lots of space to enjoy the view and your friends. And here's the beach clubhouse at the DeBordieu Colony. Beautifully landscaped, very peaceful. There's another pool in that back area. And this is one of their private restaurants at the beach club. I believe you should buy luxury real estate in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina because of its exceptional rental demand and income potential. As one of the most visited coastal destinations in the U.S., luxury homes are in high demand as vacation rentals, creating both lifestyle enjoyment and reliable cash flow opportunities. The difference between watching opportunities and living an opportunity is just one phone call. Don't let fear and hesitation hold you back. Call me today at 843-997-1815, and together let's make a Myrtle Beach investment opportunity your story. So the HOA fee on this home is $285 a month, and that covers a lot. There are so many amenities here at the DeBordieu Colony community, it's impressive. So you have lots of walking trails, you have a gorgeous pool right on the ocean front, lots of decking to sit out there with chairs and lounge chairs, absolutely beautiful. There's a golf course in this community, which is covered in your HOA fee. And in addition to that, the beach club has like 4 different restaurants. That's an amazing oceanfront place to dine. And over at the golf course, there's actually a beautiful restaurant, which you can even rent out the space and have weddings and different events there. So that's all included, as well as the maintenance of the roads, the common electric, and also the accounting. So that's a lot for this beautiful neighborhood. So here we are with Catherine, one of the homeowners here in DeBordieu, and tell us what you think about it.
Let me tell you, I moved here 2 years ago, and this is the best move I could have possibly made. Everybody that lives here loves it. And so everybody is super happy. So you're dealing with happy people. Nobody locks their doors. Everybody has a golf cart. You can get to the beach in minutes. You can get to the golf course in minutes. You can go work out. It is the best move you can possibly make. And you can be as busy as you want or have as much time as you want to relax. Come to DeBordieu, you'll love it.
So good. And I see everyone like walking on the trails, enjoying themselves, friendly, walking with other people. It's like, it's exclusive.
And everybody stops. Everybody knows your name.
Yeah.
It's a really unique, amazing place to live.
Oh, well, thank you. Where'd you move from?
You know, I'm from Texas, but there are not very many Texans here.
Okay.
So
you're starting a trend.
You know what? I think I'm the only Texan I know.
Okay, so you're unique. You're the special one.
But all those other Texans are going to be so jealous.
Well, thank you. This was great.
Here are the attractions that create the strongest draw for your guests. Now, Barefoot Landing in North Myrtle Beach is a vibrant waterfront destination that seamlessly blends shopping, dining, and entertainment. Now, set along the Intercoastal Waterway, this expansive complex features over 100 specialty shops and boutiques, offering everything from fashion and accessories to unique gifts and coastal treasures. Culinary enthusiasts can indulge in a diverse array of restaurants, including the upscale Greg Norman Australian Grill, the lively Lulu's Beach Arcade and Ropes Course, and the family-friendly Crooked Hammock Brewery, known for its craft beers and relaxed atmosphere. Entertainment options abound with venues like the Alabama Theater, showcasing musical performances, and the House of Blues, hosting concerts and events. Now, families can explore attractions like Alligator Adventure, one of the largest reptile facilities in the world, or enjoy seasonal events like Summerfest and holiday fireworks. Whether you're seeking a leisurely stroll, a shopping spree, or an evening of live entertainment, Barefoot Landing offers a memorable experience for visitors of all ages. Broadway at the beach. It's another excellent tourist attraction. It's only 5 minutes away. Guys, it is 350 acres of fun. let me tell you, fireworks shows and boat rides and Wonderworks and I mean, Wahlburgers and Dave & Buster's, and there's just so much to do. You don't want to miss it. They got a new area out there where the Hangout is, another great little restaurant. They've got golf you can play. I mean, like little putt-putt golf. It's a lot of fun. Now, the Greg Rouse Legacy Theater is a premier entertainment venue that offers a unique and intimate live performance experience. Founded by acclaimed entertainer Greg Rouse, the theater showcases a variety of shows, including the popular Music and Memories series, which features a world-class cast and band performing beloved songs from past decades. Each performance is 100% live and changes nightly, ensuring a fresh experience for returning guests. The theater has been recognized as WMBF's Best Show of the Grand Strand in 2024, highlighting its commitment to quality entertainment. With a seating capacity of 800, the venue provides an intimate setting that fosters a sense of community and connection between performers and the audience. In addition to its diverse musical offerings, the theater honors military personnel and first responders with special discounts, and during the summer offers promotions such as 2 free child tickets with the purchase of an adult ticket. The Greg Rouse Legacy Theater stands as a testament to Rouse's dedication to creating memorable, family-friendly entertainment that resonates with audiences of all ages. Pirates Voyage. Now, guys, they are doing acrobatics. It's a red team and a blue team of pirates, and they are jumping in the water. They are playing with fire. They are getting all of the guests involved. It is a dinner show. And while you're having dinner and they're serving you great food, they're getting you involved in what they're doing. It is a lot of fun. Your kids, your family is going to enjoy it so much. You don't want to miss the Pirates Voyage. The Alabama Theater, nestled in North Myrtle Beach Barefoot Landing, has been a premier entertainment venue since its inception in 1993 by the renowned country music band Alabama. Celebrated as the #1 live entertainment theater in the area, it offers a diverse array of performances that captivate audiences of all ages. From February through October, the theater showcases its signature variety show, Iconic, a dynamic production featuring a blend of country, pop, rock, and Broadway hits, complemented by state-of-the-art visuals and choreography. As the holiday season approaches, the venue transforms to present the South's grandest Christmas show, a festive extravaganza filled with traditional and contemporary holiday music, dance, and comedy. Throughout the year, the Alabama Theater also hosts an impressive lineup of guest artists, including notable names like Josh Turner, the Oak Ridge Boys, and Jay Leno, ensuring a memorable experience for every visitor. With its commitment to high-quality performances and family-friendly atmosphere, the Alabama Theater remains a must-visit destination for those seeking top-tier entertainment in the Grand Strand region. The House of Blues in North Myrtle Beach, located at Barefoot Landing, is a premier entertainment venue that combines live music, Southern-inspired cuisine, and vibrant atmosphere. Established in 1997, this 59,000-square-foot facility features a 2-level music hall with a standing capacity of 3,500 and seating for 500 people, hosting a variety of concerts and events throughout the year. Now, the venue includes a restaurant and a bar that offers signature dishes like voodoo shrimp and jambalaya, alongside craft cocktails and an extensive beer selection. Additional spaces, such as the deck, provide outdoor seating with live music and happy hour specials. With its unique blend of music, food, and art, the House of Blues offers an unforgettable experience for visitors and locals alike. Now, same thing goes for medieval times. It is a dinner show with knights, and they're fighting, and there's swords, and there's horses, and they are having a blast out there, getting you involved in that, in all that fun. Now, the Sky Wheel, a major Myrtle Beach landmark up the road. The Boardwalk and Promenade, another major landmark. Tanger Outlets, if you want to shop, that's where you want to go. Market Common. Now, Market Common is a city within a city. Guys, there's upscale shopping, White House Black Market, Southern Living. I mean, you name it, it's there. There's bookstores and movie theaters. They do all kinds of little festivals. Across the street is a $1.3 million playground called Savannah's Playground. You don't want to miss it. It's probably one of the most desirable places in our market to live. Now, Myrtle Beach International Airport, 15 minutes up the road. Let's get into golf. Dunes Golf and Beach Club. You got to go. It is luxury golf at its finest. You definitely want to check it out. It's right there oceanfront, beautiful greens, an excellent place to play golf. Myrtlewood Golf Club, World Tour Golf Links, guys, is going to have holes from some of the best courses around the world. And of course, there's Top Golf. You do not want to miss Top Golf. Guys, there's individual lanes set up to go out, and it's a driving range. You have a blast. There's restaurants. They serve you food, friends, family. It's the kind of thing that you want to do. Get a group of your friends together and go out and hit that driving range. You won't regret it. It'll be a lot of fun. Again, only just a few minutes up the road.
Stay tuned, because coming up in the rest of the video, I'll dive into golf course memberships, long-term, short-term rental possibilities, and the insurance costs here at the beach. Then I'll discuss how well this property has appreciated, which luxury neighborhoods have the strongest demand, any off-market opportunities that are flying under the radar, and even buying a second home for a summer getaway here at the beach. We'll also walk through the local chatter on the golf carts in the neighborhood, how close the beach is to the luxury home, and any natural wildlife you must know about. From there, we'll discuss key locations for shopping, groceries, church, and even social events for friends and family. And we won't miss out on the best date night spots and how you can avoid the traffic traps. Plus, you'll get to see a local restaurant pick. Finally, you'll see both the cash and financing scenario purchase that shows you just how much money you'll need to come out of pocket in order to get into this luxury home, as well as your home expenses for the year. Then I'll give you my top picks for the best luxury communities in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I believe you should buy luxury real estate in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina because of the world-famous beachfront lifestyle. Myrtle Beach offers 60 miles of Grand Strand coastline, where luxury homes provide direct ocean views, private beach access, and a front row seat to sunrise over the Atlantic. Every day, people decide to make their next chapter by buying a luxury home right here along this beautiful Myrtle Beach coast. Don't wait for that moment. Let's create it. Call me at 843-997-1815 and let's create this next chapter for you, and let this be your story. Okay, let's talk about this investment property and these luxury homes here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Let's break it down. If you're financing a home, we're going to look at it as a second home or as an investment property. So let's look at the details. As a second home, you must occupy the home at least 21 days out of the year. For an investment property, you don't need to occupy the home personally at all. Now, for rental potential, you can only rent your second home for 180 days out of a full year, where if it's an investment property, you can rent it out every single day of the year. There's no cap on that. So if we take a look at what does it mean when you're financing it? Well, for a second home, you can have a lower down payment. For a complete investment home, it is going to be a higher down payment. Same thing applies with the interest rate. If you have a second home, it's going to be a lower interest rate, and for a full-time investment property, it's a higher interest rate. But you're maximizing your ability to make money on this property as an investment home exclusively. Stay tuned, because coming up in the rest of the video, we'll also walk through the local chatter on the golf carts in the neighborhood, how close the beach is to the luxury home, and any natural wildlife you must know about. From there, we'll discuss key locations for shopping, groceries, church, and even social events for friends and family. And we won't miss out on the best date night spots and how you can avoid the traffic traps. Plus, you'll get to see a local restaurant pick. Finally, you'll see both the cash and financing scenario purchase that shows you just how much money you'll need to come out of pocket in order to get into this luxury home, as well as your home expenses for the year. Then I'll give you my top picks for the best luxury communities in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Okay, do we have wildlife here in Myrtle Beach? Yes, we do. Let's start out with the number one wildlife that you may or may not love, but it's the alligators. You may find one in your pond, but they are here. So I have a great friend. He's a photographer. He loves to go to Huntington State Park. Tons of alligators, wildlife, cranes, all the things. So yes, you will have alligators here. There's also a lot of snake, copper snake. So if you like those, they have like little Hershey Kisses on their back. You may find one of those down here as well. So there are also black bears in Myrtle Beach, especially in the Carolina Forest area. Very, very foresty. There's even been black bears that have been known to shut down 501 to let them go by, because you don't want to meet that with your car. We also have some wild boars here, coyotes, and even bobcats. I saw a bobcat one time walking my dog, and I'm like, that looks like a big cat over there. And then I realized, stay away. So yes, you will find lots of wildlife here if you're looking for it, or you can stay in the city and stay far away from it. It's up to you, but we got it all here in Myrtle Beach. I believe you should buy luxury real estate in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina because of the vibrant culture and entertainment scene. From Broadway at the beach to fine dining, live music, art galleries, and luxury shopping. Residents enjoy an active lifestyle with year-round access to world-class entertainment and leisure. Okay, let's talk about the traffic traps. First of all, you need to set your mind because we are not talking Miami or Manhattan. We're talking Myrtle Beach traffic traps. So they're a little bit different, but I'm going to help you stay away from them. So 501 is the #1 traffic trap you're going to find, especially in the Carolina Forest area. So you want to stay off of 501 north or south between 6 a.m., 8 to 8 a.m., and also between 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Okay, another major highway here is 17 and 17 Business. They run parallel with one another. They're fine to travel on. You will find some traffic during the peak season hours, of all hours of the day during the peak season time. And then lastly, Ocean Boulevard. Beautiful driving on a day in October, but you don't want to hit it in July because everyone is just out there, out and about, unless you want to see the scenes and sights of Ocean Boulevard, and then you might enjoy it. But this is a good way to figure out where the traffic traps are. And here's another thing. Some ways to avoid the traffic traps: hit Highway 31. You can bypass a lot of it. Also 544. You don't have to get on 501 for a long time. So we got you covered. Traffic traps and ways to get out of it. And now for the moment you've been waiting for, and one of the most exciting parts of the video. Let's break down both your out-of-pocket and annual expenses for purchasing and owning luxury real estate in both a cash and a financing scenario, so that you understand how much you need to bring to the table to buy luxury properties and how it will impact you in the coming years. Now let's take a look at what the appreciation is on this home. I went back and looked at numbers from 2015 and compared them to average prices of 2025. So we're going to compare it to the appreciation on 6-bedroom homes. So in 2015, a 6-bedroom home in DeBordieu Colony sold for $1,234,000. But in 2025, a 6-bedroom home sold for $3,675,000. That's a 198% increase. So basically, every year you would have earned in the appreciation, your home would have went up $348,714.29. So in the 10-year hold, you're looking at a total appreciation of $2,441,000. That's really good. And if the pattern holds as it has historically, that's a great appreciation value to look forward to in the future. Okay, let's look at purchasing this home in a cash scenario. The asking price on this home is $6,500,000. You are going to have some acquisition fees for your attorney, inspections, and CL 100, and that's going to be $1,820. So all in, it's going to cost you $6,501,820. Estimated property tax, if you're keeping this as your personal residence, is going to be at the 4% rate, and that's going to be $29,710. Homeowners insurance on this house is going to be $58,992. Utilities on this home for water and sewer, propane, electric is going to be $10,440. And that breaks down with electric being $250 a month, water and sewer at $120 a month, and then propane at $500 a month. So then also you want to look at pest control. It's going to run you right around $1,200 annually. And then your landscaping is going to be $3,000 annually. And also your HOA fee is $3,420. So your total estimated expenses for the year is going to be $106,762. So you can get into this home at the cash price, and that'll be your operating expenses for the year. Let's take a look at purchasing this home in a financing scenario as a primary residence. So the purchase price of this home is $6,500,000. So you would still need to put a down payment down of at least 3%, and that's going to be $195,000. So the closing costs are going to be about 1% of the purchase price. So we're going to factor that in right at $65,000. And then your acquisition costs with your attorney fees, inspections, etc., is going to be $1,820. So your out-of-pocket cost is going to be $261,820. Now, the annual operating expenses in this scenario, so your principal and interest for the year is going to be $629,856. And your estimated property taxes at the 4%, because we're still looking at this as a primary residence, is going to be $29,710. Homeowners insurance is going to be $58,992. Utilities for the year is going to be $10,440. Pest control will be $1,200. Landscaping at $3,000. And then your annual HOA fee is going to be $3,420. So the total expenses are going to be $736,618 in this scenario. If you would like to purchase this home as a second home in a financing scenario, these are the numbers. Purchase price is $6,500,000. A 10% down payment, $650,000. Closing costs are going to be about 1% of the purchase price, so that's factored in at $65,000. And your acquisition cost for your attorney, lender fees, etc., is going to be $1,820. So the total out of pocket that you would need to purchase this house as a second home in this scenario would be $716,820. Let's look at the operating expenses for the year on this home. So principal and interest annually is going to be $582,564. So your estimated property taxes on this home, it's going to be a second home, so that'll be at the 6% rate, is going to be $91,317. Homeowners insurance will be the same at $58,992. And then your utilities would be $10,440. Landscaping is going to be $3,000. Pest control is going to be $1,200. And your annual HOA fee is going to be $3,420. So your total annual expenses on this home would be $750,933. And that's purchasing it as a second home with 10% down. Okay, let's look at purchasing this home as an investment property in a cash scenario. So the purchase price of this home is $6,500,000. And your gross rental income projection on this home, if it's at a 90% occupancy rate, is going to be $312,075. So you're going to have about a 10% property management fee. So we're going to take that out, and that's going to be $31,207.50. So your rental subtotal income is going to be $280,867.50. Now, the estimated property taxes at the 6% rate, because it's an investment property and not your primary residence, is going to be $91,317. You are going to have to pay personal property taxes on the items that you have in the house while you're renting them. So we factored that in right around $2,808.68. Your homeowner's insurance on this home is going to be $58,992. The utilities annually are going to be $10,440. Pest control is going to be $1,200. And then your landscaping fees for the year are going to be $3,000. And then your annual HOA fee in this home is $3,420. So your total operating expense subtotal is going to be $171,177.68. So your projected profitability is going to be annually $109,689.93. So that's a 2% return. That's not bad on a cash-on-cash scenario. Now let's take a look at purchasing this property as an investment property in a financing scenario. So the purchase price of this home is $6,500,000. A 20% down payment would be $1,300,000. Your total rental projected income on this home is $312,075. You want to take 10% off for management fees, so they do all the work for you, and that will cost right around $31,207.50. So your gross rental income subtotal, after you remove that, would be $280,867.50. Mortgage payment is going to be annually $515,760. Your estimated property taxes at the 6% rate is going to be $91,317. Personal property tax that's in the home on your personal property is going to be $2,800.68. Homeowners insurance is going to be $58,992. The utilities annually are going to be $10,440. Pest control is going to run you right around $1,200. Annual expenses for landscaping is factored in at $3,000, and your total annual HOA fee is $3,420. So your operating expense subtotal is going to be $686,937.68. So that's going to bring you to a projected loss of $406,070.18. Not the best deal in a financing scenario to purchase this home. Okay, let's take a look at the appreciation and the value that you could build in 10 years on a home like this one, going back on historical values and projecting it into the future. So annual profit hold over 10 years on this home would be $1,096,898.25. So over a 10-year hold, the appreciation annually is $348,714. But in 10 years, that equates to $3,487,142.86. So the total value created on this home would be $4,584,041.11. So future sale of this home could be $9,987,142.86. So if we take out the original purchase price of $6,500,000, so the total appreciation value would be $3,487,142.86 on a home just like this. People from all over the country are investing in Myrtle Beach luxury real estate, not because it's easy, but because it's worth it. Don't let hesitation cost you your opportunity. Call me today at 843-997-1815, and together let's make this investment opportunity happen and let it be your story. Okay guys, so here are my top luxury picks of living in a luxury neighborhood here in Myrtle Beach. So my first top pick, if we're going oceanfront, I'm going Grand Dunes all the way. It is luxury, the houses are phenomenal, and it definitely has an air of elegance. So top pick for oceanfront is going to be Grand Dunes. For the Intercoastal Waterway, my top pick for that is going to be Barefoot Resort. Up and down the entire waterway is beautiful, but in the Barefoot Resort area, it is fantastic, and we got a lot of gorgeous homes up there. Now for the inland gated communities, my very favorite is Waterbridge. It is elegant. It's got a resort amenities like no other place around. It is amazing. You're going to love it. And then for the other category, which is it's not gated but absolutely gorgeous, has waterways throughout the entire development, is Plantation Lakes. You don't want to miss it.